They called him the Killer Clown, a name that would send shivers down the spine of anyone who heard it. But behind the painted smile and colorful costume was a man whose actions were anything but entertaining. His real name was John Wayne Gacy, a man who would become infamous for his gruesome crimes. And his story is chilling, a dark tale that reveals the depths of human depravity. John Wayne Gacy, a seemingly ordinary man from Chicago in the 1970s, lived a double life that no one could have imagined. By day, he was a successful contractor and a well-liked community member, but by night he turned into one of America's most notorious serial killers. Under the guise of Pogo the Clown, Gacy lured young men and boys to his home, using his charm and charisma to gain their trust. Once inside, he committed unspeakable acts of murder and violence, turning his home into a house of horrors. Gacy's charm and seemingly normal exterior masked a horrifying double life, one that would eventually unravel in the most shocking way. He was responsible for the deaths of 33 young men and boys, each one a tragic loss that left families devastated. Gacy buried 26 of his victims in the crawl space beneath his own home, a grim testament to his monstrous deeds. The rest were discarded in rivers or other remote locations, their bodies left to be discovered by chance. His heinous crimes went unnoticed for years as he maintained a facade of respectability that fooled everyone around him. Gacy was a master of deception, blending into his community and even becoming a respected member of it. He attended community events, participated in neighborhood watch meetings, and was seen as a pillar of the community. The horrifying truth only came to light in 1978 when police discovered the remains of his victims, buried beneath his home and scattered in remote locations. The horror of Gacy's actions shook the nation to its core, leaving a lasting impact on the collective consciousness. He was ultimately sentenced to death in 1980, bringing a semblance of justice to the families of his victims. John Wayne Gacy's story serves as a grim reminder of the evil that can lurk behind the most innocent of masks, a cautionary tale of trust and deception. The real monster behind the makeup was finally unmasked, revealing the true horror beneath. Stay tuned for more chilling true crime stories. Follow us for more. #TrueCrime, #KillerClown, #John Wayne Gacy, #Justice.